August 15th, 2016, and it's 9, it's so far away. It's 9:54 p.m., and that just hurt to do. What's a week today? A week ago today I had surgery. Still got an ace bandage on. So here's something gross. My drain just ripped out about a half hour ago. So I was like going about my life today, and my right side drain stopped suctioning because, here, let's spread some knowledge. This is a drain. It is attached underneath my skin. So this is like draining fluid inside me. It looks like blood, but it's not. It's just like liquid fluid that happens to be red. And so there's supposed to be 2 of them. I'm supposed to get my drains out tomorrow at 1 o'clock, 1:30. And they're a pain in the ass. It's honestly the worst part of surgery. The surgery itself is, you're asleep, so it doesn't even matter. The pain is like a 1 out of 10 for me anyway, because I've had major surgery before. But the drains are so cumbersome, and they're just in the way, and they're annoying. So anyway, it is supposed to be suction. So this is how the drain works. If you undo this, it expands. But what you have to do is squish it and then put the cap on, and then that gives it the suction in order to like rip the fluids out of your body. So this side today like stopped suctioning, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I did it like 10 times and it still stopped working. So I like called my doctor, and he's like, well, did it like come loose out of you? And I was like, no, like the fuck? No. And he's like, okay, well, why don't you try like trimming the tube and then like cutting this part and then putting it back on. So I did, and it didn't do anything. So, okay, so I like go into the city today to get some plays. I spent $41 on plays. I'm very excited. I got a lot of great plays. But I'm like, I come home and I like take off my shirt, and like this whole side is just like, okay, it wasn't a massacre. I could make it out to be a lot more gruesome than it was, so I'm not going to exaggerate. But it was bloody. It was like red and like yellow stuff, and I was like, okay, not good. And it like soaked through one bandage and got on my ace bandage, so it soaked through like 2 bandages, and I was like, not cool. So I'm like walking down the street to Walgreens to like get a new bandage, and all of a sudden, my fucking this tube part just like flaps down by my leg, and I'm like, did that just come out of me? And so I start like unbuttoning my shirt on the street, and sure enough, like this is still attached to my shirt, and so this like completely ripped out of me and was just like hanging out. So then I was like freaking out, and then I really freaked out for like 15 minutes. I'm calm now. I'm okay. I called my doctor. He hasn't called me back, but I'm not bleeding, so I'm going to assume that I'm not going to die. Now, if I start bleeding, then other emotions will surface. But for right now, I'm mostly calm. Just a little shaken up. Anywho, so the point, P.S., how cool is this box of cookies? Ready? Dun, dun, wait. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't that beautiful? And then anyway, I don't know why I'm showing this to you. I think it's pretty. Meow. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a week. My drain fucking ripped out. I went to the city today. I have a little bit of pain. My sternum is tight. I actually took off my bandage. It's kind of bruised. Or maybe that's just my skin. I don't know. You can't really see. But that looks dark. Because, anyway. Soon enough, I will have no more bandages. Um, but I did part. Ooh, what happened to my TV? Part of the reason I wanted to make this video is because I thought of 2 really good tips that I would like to throw out into the universe as far as top surgery goes. I'm not going to make like a tips and tricks for top surgery because like what can I say that no one else has said? But I will say that I just realized a trick like literally a half hour ago. So it's hot as a motherfucker in New York right now, and I like to sleep without shirts on even before I had top surgery. And so I realized that instead of clipping this to your shirt, you can clip it to your pants. So because I mean, you can't sleep on your side, so you can literally clip your drains onto like your athletic shorts, and then like you don't have to worry about having them like having a shirt on. So that's a really helpful tip that I wish I would have realized 7 days ago. Whatever, I'm not mad about it. But then I realized yesterday, or it was the day before, how helpful it is to have a pillow under your back. Like I have like 3 pillows under my head, and then I have 1 pillow specifically under my back. Because like I said, you have to sleep on your back, and who likes to sleep like that? If you do, congratulations. I don't know how you do it, but I don't. And so a pillow under your back really helps. And it kind of allows you a little bit of room to like kind of sleep on your side, but not really. So those are 2 tips. And there's a whole bunch of tips, like get straws, move everything to lower shelves. I totally agree. Straws were great the first day. I don't really need them now because I can move all over the place. But so those are just my 2 tips. Like I said, maybe someday I'll make a tips video, but probably not because I really have nothing to say. And honestly, I think my experience is quite different than most people's top surgery because I'm healing really fast, a lot faster than people that I know that have had top surgery in the past. Like, let's look at this. I colored yesterday, right? Look at this work of art that I did. Is this not beautiful or what? Gorgeous. What? Yes. So I did that, and then I started... Where is it? And then I started doing this the day before. So, anyway, I'm gonna go.